are back with a day trip to Pilar, New Mexico.
So we know it's not a, national park. Well, it is a national wildlife area. What is it, Rio Grande Gorge?
It's Rio Grande Gorge, yes. We're
Yeah.
going to go to the visitor center.
So it's a little bit different from places that we've been in the past, but we were just so anxious to get back on the road. We decided let's pick this one because it's predictable. We happen to like it, and there's lots of things to do. We plan to do a little gold prospecting. We plan to do a little rock hounding. It's just fun to be back on the road, guys. We missed it. We missed it a lot. We've had a lot of things happen to us in the last month, and we're,
We need to get back out in nature
yeah,
to do a little reset.
We need a reset. We need some sunshine. We need some fresh air. We need some blue skies. And so this is our this is our opportunity to do that. So join us on the trip. It should be fun. We'll shoot some time-lapse material for you in just a little bit. One of the cool things about this area is that ever since I can remember, there was this water flowing through here, and it's always flowing. I never remember it not flowing, even in the driest of years. And we don't recommend that you drink it straight from there. We have a life straw, which is a straw that's designed to protect you from all the things that can be in water like this. But if you just want to wash down, this is a good place to take a shower. I think what we're going to do is we're going to collect the material that we're looking for, bring it back here, and wash the Nugget bucket out right in this area, so we don't have to even go in the river. So this, as you can see, flows under the road and then into the river down there. So let's head up to where we're going to stop next at the Arroyo Hondo. So right in the middle, you can see the Arroyo Hondo and how it, I turn it slightly this way, you'll see where it drains into the Rio Grande. But if we turn up this way, and you can see it's all dry riverbed with lots of round rocks. I'm going to turn the camera up gently so you can see up the arroyo and see how far up it goes. So there's the culvert going through across the road, and as you can see, it goes all the way up into the mountains. So, and there were placer deposits identified here in the late 1800s and 1900s, so I'm hoping that we do the Toby Eunice Senior test and we find ourselves some gold down here by where it dumps into the Rio Grande. And so we're going to go up here and we're going to walk down into the arroyo, which is pretty straightforward from this point. I don't feel like I need a walking stick, but who knows? I got my grippy hiking shoes on, and there should be a lot of obsidian here, and you can already see it. So, as a byproduct of the basalt. So, lots of obsidian. Basalt on the sides over there. But where we want is this little spot over here. So a lot of volcanic style rock, from volcanic tuff to the basalt to some granite, but as you can see here, a lot of obsidian unbroken. So we're going to move a couple of rocks here, and there are some nice ones. So you'll see here some of the stuff that we look for. There's red material, there's iron staining, there's quartz, you know, a lot of the stuff that is brought down from the mountains, and it's very likely that if it's bringing down all this other material with it, it's bringing some gold with it. And if it's got gold with it, it's going to be just at the end of this tail. So we're going to dig a bit of a half bucket or so. And I'm sure we could dig deeper if we wanted to. But what I like is this little spot right here, right? Where the gravel gets really, really small. And we're gonna fill a half bucket. The reason we're gonna fill a half bucket is because that's what I can carry back up that hill. And then we're gonna go back to that spigot and we're gonna set out the old Nugget bucket and classify this a little bit further and wash it down into okay, I know you guys aren't going to believe me, but I just saw a speck of gold. And of course, that little bit of gold is already headed down to the center of the earth because that's what gold does. So I'm going to have Shelly just turn around and get a shot of this little bar that we're on right here. Because that's where the water, I'm going to get a photo of it while I've got the camera in my hand here. Not with these gloves, I'm not. So I was going to go up and look at in the culvert to see if we could vacuum prospect in there, but it's a culvert. It doesn't have any ridges. It's a concrete culvert, so it's just flat. There's no ridges in it. Let me get you a shot of that, and then a shot of this.
Ahem.
Pardon?
Ahem.
That ahem is Shelly advising me that I left my fly open the last time we stopped at a gentleman's room. So hope you didn't have to deal with any of that. Ahem. That's so cute. Okay, let me fill in my hole here because that's what a prospector's supposed to do. But yeah, look at these. Look at this material. So I got quartz, stringers, iron staining.
Trying to do
Sulfites.
two things at once here.
Huh? Look at this. Quartz and sulfites all in one rock. There's gold in them, there are Arroyos. All right, let's head back up and give these folks, oh, that's more dirt than I planned to carry, but okay. So, Shelly's letting me know that we got clouds have formed over us, and we got some wind coming down the Arroyo, and that means it's coming from there down to here, which means weather is coming. So we might not get a shot of the kayakers. Let's go get this washed out, see if we can get out of here before it rains. All right, let me show you what I've got. First of all, I've got the small bucket from the Nugget bucket, and we're going to collect water from there in this Nugget bucket. Show me where we're going to collect water from there. This is our spigot. We're going to collect water from there. Here's the Nugget bucket with the two classifiers and the strainer in. So I'm going to put this right here so I can throw my tailings over there out of the way. And then we have the material that we've collected thus far. So it'll take about 4 buckets full to get this. And then we'll take out the glass bowl and see what we've got. Now you can classify this dry, but the idea behind the Nugget bucket is that you wash it. And the classifier comes fills up with water. We'll probably just dump the brown. We don't need that much water. It's still a lot of the same rocks in there. And this is going to flow down into there and into that wash. Make sure we don't have any huge gold nuggets. Look, lots of quartz with sulfides. Oh, look, tiger eye. And we'll dump those out of the way. Let's see what we have in the 1/8 inch strainer. More quartz, a couple of garnets. Not a lot of material. So I don't think we're creating a problem here because this is all the same material. It comes down from the mountain up there.
There's gold.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It does. Grab it.
Here, in your hand. I think we might have filled up the bowl already, so I want to put that. So we've got all the black sand around here, the big material in there. We'll reclassify this once we get home to -10 and then start processing it. So this is what makes the Nugget bucket so damn handy and easy to use because you're classifying right away. Two more scoops in here. Just let it fill. If you have the whole bucket, it fills kind of the classifier, drains through, and as you can see, it's draining out the bottom and right back into the street. It takes 2 buckets to wash the whole thing. Now, if you're standing next to a river and it isn't running as fast as Rio Grande was today, you can just dip it in there. it's not against the law to do any of this on this BLM land with this water. We've got obsidian quartz. Quartz with stringers in it. And all this classified material runs down into that bowl that you saw me lift up. And those are your concentrates. That's what we're going to take home with us. Get all the big stuff out of there. Get all the black sand out. I'll probably dry it out before I start processing it. Dig and see how much, if I can get any of the black sand out. You know what, let me check the bowl one more time. And I think if there's another, probably do a couple more steps. So you can always tell when the bowl fills up because it plugs up the strainer. It's not the strainer. So just let it drain into the bowl. And turn it over here. So that, I think, is as much material as we want to take with us today. It still requires some couple of levels of classification. Let me see if I can wash this out without just splashing the heck out of myself. good news is the sun's coming out again. Nice thing about this Nugget bucket is put it back together and very compact form. Alright, so just for safety's sake, I'm going to take our concentrates, I'm going to dump them in here. Let's see with the camera, there's a little tiny speckle up at the top there. Oh, okay, hang on. So we got the blonde sand, black sand pops up, and oh, damn it, I did it again. Right there is a little gold flake. There's gold in every river in New Mexico. Here. All right, so let's shoot an outro since we're...
The phone died.
Oh, okay. Oh, we'll just have to get close. All right, so guys, actually let's put that in the background.
Okay.
The water thing. So there's our fresh water spigot. I think that's it, guys. We're headed back south towards Espanola, Santa Fe, and then Bernalillo. But I feel like we got a lot accomplished today. Should make a nice New Mexico day trip, don't you think?
I think so.
And also a garage prospecting. So I'm only going to show you a little bit of us collecting material on New Mexico day trips. If you want to see how it turns out and whether or not we find any gold, you're going to have to go watch garage prospecting. Okay?
All right, and it was a great day to get outdoors. It's almost always a great day to get outdoors in New Mexico, so
it is.
Let's explore.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.